Are we ready for some spinella? Because that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen today. Hey everybody, how we doing? Welcome to another wonderful episode of James Yeets It Around an F1 Track. And there will be eating today. Is this the Will? That's not the Will one. Going to Kylie on us today? I mean, maybe. Absolutely, could definitely be a thing. Give me a second here. We are working to find exactly where I keep Will nowadays. Oh, there he is.
I was going to say, not in the dungeon where you had Chris for those years.
Ah, channel lore. We don't even have to build it ourselves anymore. Okay, there's that. Here's a spinner. Yes, spinala. Lots of spinala today.
James spinning around, get out of his way.
It happened a lot in practice, so obviously what happens in practice happens in game. Yeah, it was so totally fun. Practice was good. We were super fast, but I was aggressive on some turns, and it caused some spinala. So we're gonna try and not have that happen. Would be question, where do we keep Will? That is a very, very good question. Where do we keep Will?
In a box.
In a car, living in a box.
Oh shit! Now that is a callback to
how's
classics.
That? That's a big callback, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm living in a box, living in a cardboard box, living in a box. Okay. So Will, I've done some things.
Okay, what have you done?
We're gonna talk about them. Mainly, hey, look, qualifying, full qualifying, no less. We're on that now. We should also talk about. We are slightly better than the Haas's now.
Nice, which is good. We like that.
We're chasing down AlphaTauri.
Nice.
Get fucked, Kvyat. Moving right along here. R&D. So we got some R&D points. We got a decent amount of them. We actually had like over 1,000. So I went and I spent it on a major aero upgrade.
Fair. I like that. I like the idea of that.
Because I couldn't do durability and I couldn't do chassis. But I was sitting there and I was flirting going, more power. Go fast. Or more fuel efficiency, which we all know mean fuel efficiency. But no, I thought about it and I said, if we need anything, it's going to be downforce.
Yeah. Especially for upcoming tracks.
Yeah, Austria is a quick track, though you're right. The slightest mistake and you're off. And I found that one out very quickly. So that's what we did there. To give you an idea of where the parts should be coming in, we should have hopefully the turbo durability by next race, and then major part, then the chassis. Possible. I don't know when the midway season break takes place though.
It will be around about early August. So after Hungary is when the break is. So we've got 2 races after this to go. So all the parts should be done by the break.
By the break. I was kind of hoping for the aero to be done by Hungary, because Hungary, it's a heavy downforce track, right?
Yeah.
What did you say? Monaco without the walls?
Yep, Monaco without the walls.
Okay. But at least hopefully if we have the chassis and the turbo durability, the chassis being lighter should help with the whole downforce thing, right? All right. So next things next. Parts. We have to talk about parts.
Okay.
Because we are in a situation now where we're starting to get some wear and tear on these things.
Yes.
So I went with a internal combustion engine at 28. A kinetic at 13.
Yeah.
A heat unit at 10. I have a energy store at 40%. I figured that was good enough to roll with.
Yep, that's fine for this one.
Then we got our turbo, which is at 30%.
Good.
And then we have a electronics control at 14, which are fine. But here's where things get sketchy, Will. We're at 57% wear on our gearbox. And this is going to be our 5th race on it.
I think we're going to be okay on that.
Funny thing, and people will notice, we're at 56% wear on the other one, which we've completed 6 races on, but that's because we were doing less laps. Because we've raised the laps that we're doing, especially now that we're doing full qualifying, that's more wear and tear on the gearbox.
Yep.
So, hopefully this one, we're probably going to have like a 65, 66% gearbox for the next race. And we're probably going to hopefully limp it across the line, because then there'll be six races and we'll get a new gearbox.
Yes, indeed.
But part-wise, I figured that's what we needed to talk about.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Absolutely fine.
Good. Yeah. It's the race is supposed to be partly cloudy the entire time. Yeah. No chance of rain. As is the practice or qualifying. There was a little bit of rain at the end of P1, but I just simmed through it.
Now, we have to talk about your session options and difficulty.
Yes.
Because Michael has brought it to my attention that I went up not only for Austria, but for Britain as well. Because it was Britain. Right, I went up 269, dudes.
Okay, so do we go up 5 here?
I would say go up 5.
That puts us into medium difficulty.
Yep.
So there we go. Go up to 50. Nay. We are matching Will here. That's the whole point of this series. Be brave. I started on 50. I was brave. Did you guys not see the intro? Did you guys not see what happened at 50? We'll follow Will's yeah. Let's surpass expectations. Apparently, you've learned the subtitle of the series. TGWPIS read. That's good. It's surpassing expectations. Hey, we'll start here at 5. Then Hungary's next, right? No, Britain's next.
Britain's next, yep, Silverstone.
And then we'll go up another 5. We won't be Will. We won't go up to 49. We'll go up to 50. Or no, we'll go up to 45. We'll figure it out. We'll keep increasing the difficulty as we see. Because at this point, now we're kind of in the like, okay, if I'm still good this race, we'll do another 5 for Silverstone. If we're good at Silverstone, we'll do another 5 for Hungary. And then we'll reassess at mid-season break. Because also remember, everybody, I'm doing these tracks blind. So I do have that against me. I've seen Silverstone in an F1 drive, but I've never driven Silverstone. So I don't know. Let's go drive this thing in anger.
Indeed, and I completely agree with Michael on this one. I didn't used to like Austria either. And then, it's like, what, 4 years ago? 4 or 5 years ago, I actually started to really enjoy driving Austria because it's a fun track. It's nice and quick, nice and short.
You have to pay attention, too. That's the other thing about Austria. Is like, it's not like France where you can kind of turn your brain off a little bit. You have to pay attention. Because there's a few spots that if you aren't precise, yeet! So obviously qualifying. I should also show you... nope, we're going to stay on that soft here. Can I... Okay, so it's right button. So, this is what they have for the car setup. This is the one I went with. So, obviously we're going to change fuel load. So, 2.6 wings. 50 on the differential. Front chamber, rear chamber, low, tire toe. Suspension is whatever it is. Brakes, brake pressure 100%, front brakes 53. and then tires are at that PSI.
Fair enough, because normally with it, I just go with the preferential presets. Because you guys know me, I just prefer to get out there and drive rather than going, well, how do I make this car better for me or faster? Because I have no clue.
Out on track. We should consider getting out there. All personnel be aware.
I basically went and grabbed one off the Steam Workshop and just said, this one. Right? Just fuck it. Because I forgot if you told me if Austria was a fast track or a downforce track. So I was like, I'll just go with what I think.
Yeah. Minimum downforce, maximum speed.
Maximum aggression. Now, just watch how quick we are around this thing. Alright. By the way, we didn't do any warm-ups today either. So I'm just going right into it.
I mean, to be fair to you, if they did the same on the consoles about a decent setup for like that sort of thing, I'd look at doing that myself.
Yeah, so that may be another thing going in my favor. This is probably like a really aggressive time trial. Setup. Which could lead to some interesting stuff. You can see, she quick, she feisty.
She does look very nimble. Get through the corners nicely.
Here we go. Let's drive it in anger.
Get a bit of tow from the missile that is Grosjean there.
As long as it's not Kimi.
Drum talk.
This is not going to be a good lap time.
No, but you can take him on the inside of this bit, surely.
We're going to do a second lap.
Almost, that's alright. Finish the lap, put banker in. I said banker. That's alright, it wasn't really squeaky bum time there, it was just a little lunch. Okay, so 1097. You will have to go out again.
Just make it easy and just return to garage. Just be a little lazy with it. Okay. Session info.
Grosjean might have been on his fast lap though, JT.
He was on his fast lap.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 9.7.
I mean, I'd also wait till about, what, 2.5 minutes to go?
Yeah.
Before you look at going out again? Because also the track rubbers in.
But then again, if I'm close, do we even try to go out again? Because it looks like I'm going to have an aggressive time.
I mean, if you're still within the top 16, staying in and saving your tyres is not a bad decision. I mean, you what, 3 tenths of a second now, and you're what, 9th?
I am almost. I'm 3/4 of a second quicker than the guy, and then Sainz in 16th. He's on a 1:10.3. I'm on a 1:9.7.
I mean, that's going to be tight.
Well, let's see here.
I wouldn't be confident on that one myself. You're being asked a question from Rav7 or
yeah.
Rav. That's sim setup. Do you recommend anything? My price range to get started is like $1,000.
I am not the person to ask this. If actually the one person you want to ask, if you want to go to, who's actually probably has done it, is go look up Jimmy Broadbent.
Standing by.
He has done sim setups. He actually is sponsored. He's got a ton of stuff you can do. But for like $1,000, you can get a pretty decent setup wheel. The big thing though you have to worry about is computer to play it too. Because if you're doing a sim setup, that's great. But if you're looking at like streaming and everything, that's a whole different story. So it really depends on what you want to do. But Jimmy Broadbent has done a lot of great stuff about discount wheels and everything in those price ranges. So Will, you got me worried.
There you go. I'll put Jimmy Broadbent's link in the chat. He's the better person to think about for this. For doing a sim setup. He's one of the best. He won't admit it, but he is one of the best.
Yes, he's what got us into this. And thank you for the follow. Whoa, okay, let's go a little wide there. That's right. We're not in yeet territory yet, right, Will?
Yeah, we're not in yeet territory at all for this story. We want to survive through. See, this is my sim setup right there for racing. It's one of those ordered PlayStation 4 version.
All right.
James got himself a wheel, which seems to be quite well for him. So far, very nice first sector.
Helps when you don't go into the gravel in that part.
No, Jimmy was on about the Logitech G923.
He actually did a full review of it.
Before you got things like Famitech and all that.
Oh, that's crushed.
Yeah, 106971, very nice. Even in chat, if that's fun all.
Box this lap.
You've got this.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
She nimble. She feisty.
She's very quick. Do you mind if I call you Fun? Fun Oreo. Ah, nice. Like it. Fun Oreo. I like the name. Welcome in. Welcome to James. Streaming, playing Formula 1. This is his first ever season playing a Formula 1 game. In fact, his first ever season playing a racing game.
Wow, the pit's in a weird spot. Well, that's a tight pit lane. Fun Oreo. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Risk It for the Biscuit.
James does a yeet.
You missed a yeet. We yeeted already.
No, James on PC.
We're on PC. Yes, and for those who are wondering, I have a Thrustmaster TMX Pro racing wheel.
Sloppy.
Sloppy indeed. Don't forget about Wing. We have to wait like a minute or two for that one to go through.
See, I've got to get back on mine because of the season passy thing.
See what happens when I don't.
I can't look after this. I more to death.
Yep.
Nice. Look
Keep
at that.
See what happens when I don't have I don't have guys in front of me?
Yeah.
Let's advance.
When it's kind of where it is now, I think 50 is too small.
Well, remember, like I said, I ran this setup, which is a custom time trial setup.
Yeah.
Versus the bog standard setup.
Yeah.
And it was quicker by 2 seconds. Let's just double check that I'm on fresh set. Yep.
Yeah, I do Formula 1 2018 on PS4, which you can see my series of the season, as well as on our YouTube channel.
Come on, damn it.
So you get both seasons. You get James's one here on there, and mine, where I do 100% race distance.
Uh-oh. Who am I behind? Oh! We follow and blessed! We follow and blessed! Bye, blessed! Did I need to do that? No. Is it to get a psychological advantage? Abso-frickin-lutely.
And track space as well, because now he has your dirty air.
Yep. If he can keep up.
That's weird saying that about Merc, isn't it? If he can keep up. If they can keep up, they can't pass. Well, Bottas can't pass, it seems, in the Merc.
Well, we all know that Mercedes in dirty air means bad things.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out for that front tire.
See, I would say that about the Mercs as total, but we saw in Monza how much of a demon Hamilton was passing to try and get back.
Here we go.
Point after 2 races. Bloody hell, he's had a bad start, hasn't he?
Just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
Nice. 106.
I was thinking about going on the mediums. But... Box this lap. Big dick slap.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Jeff, elephant cocks to slap.
Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Let's not go upside Norris here.
So where did he finish then in Bahrain? If he only qualified in 13th? Was it 10th?
I've noticed that, we're talking Hamilton in somebody's career. I think there's like, apparently he has a huge drop-off and once he hits season 3. Oh.
Yeah, was it? Oh, who's it really he's actually struggling in?
Tamerdux.
Yeah.
Less than a lap of fuel now.
Tamerdux is having a real problem with his tyres.
It's because he's too quick. By the way, my in-lap was still a 110. Slow in, save the tires. Yeah, I know. Problem is that I don't know how to do slow in. All I can think about is yeet. But We'll think about that. No need to go out again. I don't think.
See, at this point, I could make a joke about, you know, being American, you just want to go fast. You don't want to go about taking it slowly. So I'm going to.
You ain't first, you last. Oh, we should. Damn it, Lulu beat me in the third sector. Bottas! That's a bold strategy. Qualifying on the mediums.
Yeah, I mean, who'd want to do that, James, eh?
I think he wants the alternate tire.
Yeah.
Right? I think he wants that alternate tire strategy than Hamilton.
Sounds about right. Or is that you got the Racers 1 skin then for the car?
Mm. Verstappen and Ferrari and Vettel retired. Yep. Seems about right.
Yeah. Seems a very good choice, really.
Alright. Now it's time to take this seriously.
Yeah, Q3 time.
Get out first, 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 first. Come on, come on, come on. God damn it! It's a Haas. Alright, it's fine. I'm just gonna get that pole. We want to ride that pole. Wait, what?
Want to ride that pole hard and fast.
Let's just pull a Bottas here, everybody. Let's just warm these tires up. Run real slow. Alright, they're up to temperature. Let's be mean. No need to save these, right? Because we go in with the ones we qualified on Q2. Those are the tires.
Yeah, those are the tires you start with. You do get an extra set thrown at you. Literally thrown at you, saying, here, take these fucking tires. For qualifying.
Pirelli's just like, pronto. Tires, pronto. No spinala. No spinala. Pronto, Jimmy.
Now, James, you have a 5-second time penalty, which will add on to the end of the race.
Alright, angry time.
Why? What for?
For what? For what? I hope we don't have a Bono moment. We'll have a Bono moment. There's always a Bono moment.
It is exclamation mark wing, isn't it?
It is. Also exclamation mark Bono.
Bono.
I feel bad for Grosjean. Get dunked!
Not your fastest, you've done this qualifying.
Fastest than anybody else has done this qualifying.
Yeah.
Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
And there it is. Spinala. Oh boy. I also did notice something.
What was that?
Our gearbox just crossed into the 60% mark.
Sloppy.
Yeah, so we have to take a gearbox penalty for next time then.
Well, here's a question, Will.
Mm-hmm.
How many penalties? How much is a penalty for a gearbox? Is it 5 or 10?
I think it's 10 for gearbox.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three. James, Bottas and Lewis Hamilton.
Because I
With
think it's like when you go for the whole
qualifying
lot, you get
all
like
that
about
remains is the main
130
event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix
what?
tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Because let's talk strategy here, right?
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Bionic. We're nearly a second and a half faster than everybody else on the grid. If we take the penalty here, do you think we can make up 10 places?
Oh, easily.
So, do we take the penalty here, knowing full well that we can just go for it?
I think so.
Here's the other thing. Do you have to spend 6 races on that gearbox to get the next one?
Yes.
You have to do 6.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you have to do 6 on it.
Because this is where we're thinking. Do we risk it for this gearbox to have
you would have a freshish one for Silverstone.
All right.
See, because if you got it here, right, you go.
We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Austria, Silverstone, Hungaroring, Monza, that's like Spa, Monza, Singapore.
Yeah.
Whereas at the moment, if you manage to go at a gearbox on these 2 races, you would start off, Hungary, Spa, which is a real big ass engine power.
Chat is saying take the penalty.
Yeah. Hey, they believe in you that you can take the penalty and still get the result you need.
So pre-race, good news from the team. The wind tunnel boss, the recent upgrades to the facility opened up new opportunities. Hey, that's good news. Just be careful. Yes, I have learned that one. Yeah, because let's look at that.
You have seen games before, right?
I mean, it's at 60%. It's right there.
Yeah, because that's going to be 2 races. So for qualifying, you've had 3% wear.
Yep. 3% wear. We're getting 1% a lap. Right? We can say that roughly, maybe less than 1% a lap.
I mean, we could say 1% every 3. No, because you did 4 runs there. You did 2 runs in quali 1, 1 in quali 2, and 1 in quali 3.
Okay. So we'll say like 0.75% a lap. This gearbox is going to be done at the end of this race.
Oh, Jonathan's got a question there. What's the first event gearbox at? What's the percentage of that one?
That one. I mean, we could take that one. That one's at 56.
That's kind of in the same ballpark area.
But it's done 6 races.
So we're going to have to work on gearbox wear for the next R&D.
Yeah. Which is what we're doing turbo to get to gearbox, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I say we go new gearbox.
Yeah, I'd say go brand new.
Oreo, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Thank you very much, yeah.
No, I'm glad we've been enjoying this content. Yeah, I think we go new.
I'd say go new, because that one's done 6 races, so...
Take the penalty.
Now, the other question is, are we going to take our break now?
Do you feel that you need a break?
No, not really.
I don't feel that I need one. I'm just going to get right into the race. I'm ready to go. I've got the mojo set. I'm all loose and ready to go. So, I just say just jump right into it.
Okay.
And we got people here. People are excited.
Hmm?
Let's go.
Let's hand you guys over to David Croft and Anthony Davidson.
And so it's either going to be 5 or 10 places. Is the worst that I have is the worst that goes to me. So I'm either starting 5th or 10th.
Yeah.
This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. The grandstands were a sea of red in 2019 thanks to the commemorative hats in honour of the late great Niki Lauda, who took home victory of course back in 1984. And it's a sellout crowd once again here today. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake.
I think turn 4 is going to be our
Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Can we talk about Mercedes? What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Verstappen, Alexander Albon,
10.
and Leclerc, Grosjean, Raikkonen, Sainz, and Lando Norris. Giovinazzi,
No.
Fiat,
No, what was it? Pretty to the back of the grid.
Magnussen,
I guess we're going to the back.
Sergio Perez, and Juan Manuel Correa.
Oh, if that's the case, even better.
Russell, Latifi,
This is a
and
big ass
James.
opportunity for you then.
Each of these talented drivers
Let's
will
do
come out on top
27
today.
places.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's
Bit
continue
harsh
this
game,
form
but there
and
you
aim
go.
for another top 10 finish.
Who gives a shit? Let's do this. We're going to be driver of the day. Okay.
Now, can you go from the back of the grid to win this?
I like strategy 1.
Yeah, what? 13 laps on the used softs, and then 23 on the hards. One less thingy.
Because I'm thinking it's the alt strategy. Some people
Yeah.
are going to be taking 2 stops or 3 stops, especially maybe the higher up guys. I say we go long because we know I can make tires last. France, yeah, watch out for the AI traffic jam. Oh, I'm very well aware of the AI traffic jam. Let's get ourselves up a little bit in fuel. Take a little bit more fuel than we need, just because I want to run. I want to be able to run rich when I want. I think that's the strategy. No rain. Go to stop, and then just because there's not a lot of tight corners, so we really don't need to worry about it. Besides from 3, everything's kind of lazy corners.
Yeah. If you see it, so first corner, if you see a space, go for it, but be ready to stop earlier.
Well, we got good
Push
brake
brakes
pressure.
early.
We
Yeah,
saw
so
that
you
in the setup.
So you can be safe in that first corner, get through the first lap, and then really go for it.
Yep. Watch out for the Bottas. Watch out for the accordion. All right, everybody. So, are we ready to do this? Worst to first?
Because as you remember, on my season so far, I won this race.
There it was. Wow. Lord, my wing's gone! My wing's gone, Lord! Okay, Jeff, well done, mate. Nice start.
It's alright, I think you should be able to still use that. The car,
Yeah, I can.
it's not feels.
Look at Ricardo being this far down.
It's certainly not the worst, but it's certainly not the best place to be in green. Especially if there's trouble up in the mid-pack, then you could get caught up in it, but... Okay, no, James. First lap.
Don't you try and squeeze me out. Okay, that was a bit of a dive.
Back? Because what's going on? Wait, what? Oh, silly game. What do you want about? Unless someone behind you's had an absolute
A new
off.
strategy is available on the MFD.
Yeah, ignore that. If you can drive round this, it's fine. Bye-bye, teammate. Yeah, no blue shells.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Hang on, Jeff.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use
Good move,
DRS when
Latifi.
you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I didn't quite have the pace to get past him. He squeezed me out.
Yeah, it was fair. That one was fair.
That's why I backed off.
God,
Check your
God, use that
MFD
overtake
for a
button.
new strategy option.
I thought that was clean. I didn't go back into his line. I gave him the room. See, that's the thing. I don't have much of a front wing anyways for this race, so why do I need it?
Well, if it's not causing you any performance damage.
It is.
Yeah, but you're able to drive round, aren't you?
We're
For
3
another
laps
10
over
laps.
target on fuel. Let's start burning it off, please.
Ooh, okay, I gave him the room. I didn't hit him. I'm getting better at this, Will. Alright, there was a collision, I guess, but...
Yeah. So it was like wheel banging rather than anything else.
Yep, I'm not taking anybody out.
Yeah, get him turned 4.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Jeff, come thy tits.
Ah, Gasly coming across!
Yeah, he's trying to take the racing line there.
I held position. Did
That was good. You got it. You're alright. You're fine. It's fine.
Hello, Stroll. Pronto. You're next. Yeah, I can't take those corners flat out.
Right, so that's what the wing damage is doing then.
Yeah.
Gap
But
to
you still
teammate
make up
behind
ground.
is 5.1
If you can hold it
seconds.
for, until you get to your...
Oh, that is definitely cutting. Okay, even I knew that was bad when I did it.
Yeah. A little bit further over to the left there for that corner, yeah?
They're just
Check
guidelines,
your
right?
MFD for a new strategy option.
No. Not in this case, though. Oh, nice one up the inside of Stroll. Very nice. Up to 15th now. Only lap 5. That was cutting. That was picking it up and taking the entire corner.
I got my scissors out for that one. Mine.
Nice, very nice. Gave him the room, nice little squeeze.
I've been paying attention.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by a second per lap. A new strategy is
We're
available.
in
on the
DRS range
MFD.
as well for Ocon. So you're doing well.
What did I say at the beginning of the stream? You ain't first, you last? Apparently the FA agreed with us on that.
Oh yeah, by the way, did anybody see, speaking of the FA, the Football Association,
What did
did
they
you see the tweet from Leicester City Football Club?
What did they say?
There was a bit on the pitch with Stanley Undertaker's hat and coat.
Bye, Alcon. It's definitely been a very touchy-feely kind of a race.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
See, JT is also applauding you and complimenting you on your nice late braking.
Been watching a lot of Danny Ricciardo film.
Into turn 4 this.
I couldn't take him. I didn't have the back end was starting to go. I could feel it.
I can't look after the tires anymore, they're dead.
Bono!
Pulling out a second a lap on the car behind.
Ah, Giovinazzi! Fucker.
I thought you were going to pull out there.
I had nowhere to.
A new strategy
Will,
is available on the
if you
MFD.
feel this thing right now, it is wiggly as all hell. The best thing I could have done is just broke.
Yeah.
If I tried to do an evasive maneuver, I was Spinala.
I thought you were going to move out into the middle bit.
My wings gone, Lord! We're gonna get AWS next. Oh, she.
Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Use the overtake button and have a go.
Jeff, no. I don't. Straight line, fine. Yes, I'm. When's our
Okay,
pit?
take on.
Our pit's
Your
13,
pit
right?
is, yeah, lap 13, you're on lap 9, so 5 laps time doing this one.
Unless I see a wide opening, Will, I am holding station with this much wing damage.
Yeah, okay, no worries. So take your time, you've got, you've still got over 20 laps to do.
Yeah, the real race starts.
Check
You've
your
got 26
MFD for a
laps
new strategy
still to
option.
go after this.
Don't trust me, I want to dive. I don't see. I'm going out wide, but because I want to try and do it, but I don't have the downforce to keep the hammer down.
Yeah.
All right, hit.
Can you take him into turn 1? You're on lap 10 now, so you've got 4 laps to go.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Yeah, right.
I think you'll be fine, JT. I think as long as you can hold it for these 4 laps, I think you'll be fine on a 1.
God, she's loose. Alright, Jimmy, keep it tight. Keep it tight to Grosjean into the straight. Oh, that juke! And now the tire wear is starting to happen. Are we looking at tires? Yep.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Yeah, they're not dangerously though.
But they're affecting performance. At least in my head they maybe are.
3 laps to go. Just 3 more.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. No tire concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
That's what I'm doing, Jeff.
2 laps, including this one.
Put it to 50, they said. Be bold, they said.
We're running an excess on fuel. Mix
You've got us
3
one
is
in the
there
back,
if you
mate.
need it.
Just have
Mix
to
3.
believe in yourself. Remember, Hogan said it best.
A new strategy is available on the
Say your
MFD.
prayers, take your vitamins, and believe in yourself.
Finally got him. Took a little bit.
Yeah. But some of these will be coming in on the same lap you are as well, so you see where it all shuffles out when you've had your pit stop. Do I believe you're going to be near the back of the grid again? Yes, but that's because of the time.
But I'm also going to have a repaired wing. Raikkonen's going in now. Whoa! Look, you see that?
Ooh!
Alright, that was not me.
No, that was Norris getting a little bit.
I think Norris was going to go into the pit, and then Kimi went in. And then he boxed Norris out, so Norris bailed.
No, the problem is with the racing line cuts across the pit lane entrance. And that's what happened there. Can you see what the difference is between first and Jake?
I knew Norris was there, so I wanted to give him the room when I rejoined.
When you can, because it's normally boxer's lap.
Big dick slap?
Yeah, big dick slap.
Whoa, Norris is all over the goddamn place.
I was going to say, when you can, when it's safe to do so, ask Jeff about the full race update. So we can tell the time difference between yourself and first.
How about when I go into the pits? Because it
that'll
takes
work.
control. But do you see Norris, like, all over the goddamn place?
Yeah, his back end was completely out of it, so box this lap. See what I mean about it cutting across?
Yeah. What do we want to let... Oh, I can't ask him anything.
It'll be full race update.
Full race update?
Or you can pause it and go to race director.
That ruins the immersion. Alright, this is going to be a long pit.
Release, release.
Okay. It's not horrible.
Last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Okay, so you're coming out in 14th.
Full race update.
18th
sorry,
place, you're in 18th place. Gasly ahead, they're on fresh hards. Latifi is behind you. The gap behind us is 25.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 23 laps to go.
Oh, I've got the grip.
Yeah, I was going to say, not just yet for Gasly. That was, you were just a bit too far away. So you're 18th. $20 laps.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more. Juan Manuel is in the pit. Juan Manuel in
It wouldn't surprise me. You saw the smoke coming from his rear tyres as well, Michael, so he may have had damage for his wing.
Gap to car in front is 7.5
Teammates in the
seconds.
pits getting his different setup.
He's probably going hards too.
Very possible, because that looked like that's what the strategy was for a lot of people, wasn't it? They preferred one rather than the ultimate. Okay, so less than 2 seconds ahead of Maxi. Oh, I see what you're trying to do there. I see you trying to do there. That corner for a few laps now, we've broken wing.
Well, you see what happens when I don't have a broken wing?
Yep, you go faster and potentially do it.
Well, I have the grip to hold to keep the throttle down. Goodbye, Magnussen.
Bye-bye.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
And a fast lap as well. Giovinazzi coming out of the pits. Oh, we couldn't pass him. He's on medium, so he will be slightly faster. In theory. You left out when I pit lane. That was a squeaky bum time moment, that, right?
But clean! But clean! Oh, it's Perez! Perez is in 22nd!
Ah, that's why the... back a bit. Oh.
Oh, there he is again. Perez, we need you... Heaney, we need you to get over to the left. For what? For what? That is too good to have.
Well, you're back in the top 10. James is back in the top 10. He's changed his tyres. He's had a new wing.
Ooh, that was... FA is gonna look at that one.
Christ!
Am I giving you guys some heart attacks?
Okay, 7 spots. 19 laps to go.
Leclerc's on the mediums too, which means he's got another pit in him. Alright, let's be nice to Grosjean.
Yeah, how is that not a penalty? A time penalty for that?
Because there was no wing damage? It was all tire bumps.
So he was trying to do the double switch on there on you there.
Nice
But
work, that brings you up
I
a place.
could see you were on the race line. Just like, oh, crap. I think a bit of both, Michael.
The gap to the car ahead is 14.3
Okay, so you're now in 7th.
seconds.
Congratulations. The car ahead is now 14 seconds ahead of you.
Then we've got Albon and Leclerc both on mediums.
Mm-hmm.
So the likelihood that they're making more stops, right?
Yes.
Average
Potentially
pit is
gonna
what?
go back to
20
the start.
seconds?
Around here, I would say around about that.
Time to make up 20 seconds. We're in clean air. Let's make up some time.
So we could say we've got what? They've got at least one more stop to make.
You're closing in on one of the Ferraris.
That's something you hear every often nowadays.
That's what the Williams hears. Sick burn. Yes.
Now it's just a time trial.
Speaking of, you got one of those to do today as well. Imagine if you got a safety car now.
Oh, it would be deadly. Definitely not making that 50K this week.
Nope.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the
Not the
race.
fastest lap. You've run to the 1 minute 10s.
We're leading our teammate by 24.2 seconds.
And to think, the race may have been over already if we were playing on the other race difficulty. Or if we were playing on a shorter race. I've got more time. To catch these guys.
I would have been back ahead in the head-to-head. Okay, you are now coming up to 10.5, well, less than 10.5 seconds behind Leclerc.
We're running in excess of fuel. We can turn
Just
up the
over
engine to
10.5
mix mode
lap.
3 if you need it. Turn fuel to rich.
Turn it to party mode, Jeff. That's illegal.
I mean, you could, you got plenty.
Not yet.
Caution, caution.
Are you saving that for when you go after Blessed?
Yellow flag here. Who's off? That's Albon's off.
Okay, clear.
Albon's out in the race. But no safety car. You're up to 6th.
And Bottas is on the soft, so they're doing a double. They're also got a pit.
Yeah, because he started on the mediums, didn't he? If he went hard, so he would bring us to the end of the race.
Our gap to the car in front is 8.2 seconds.
only about a second and a half a lap.
Bottas just went in. I know Verstappen, he overtook Verstappen.
Yeah. I think Verstappen must have went in for his mediums. Well, he started at 7.9 behind Leclerc at the start of the lap. So let's see where you are now.
Okay,
Fuck.
box. We're adjusting the strategy.
Oh,
Come in this
no! Yeah, you're gonna have to go in, mate, for that.
I got major problems. Alright, hang on.
Yeah, take it slow, take it slow.
Set tires to soft.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Soft tires. Whoa, fucking hell!
Jesus! You could have waited.
My collision with Grosjean?
Someone just ran into you there. What the fuck? We just saw a bit of damage just go by.
Yeah. Grosjean ran into me and took out the rest of my wing. Ah!
It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Exit now.
Put you on. Let's put you on mediums again rather than softs. Okay, fair enough. Mediums. But I have to say,
Lord, my wing's gone! My wing's gone, Lord!
Bit of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
What did I say? That this is a course you can't sleep on. The second you go off, you're off.
yeah. Hey, they're not quite as well as the quickie, are they, Jonathan? Yeah, but Oreo said it best.
We're trailing our teammate by 4.7 seconds. The gap to the car behind is 8.1 seconds.
No, so anything can still happen within these 12 laps.
I'd like a safety car.
Yeah, I was going to say, now game.
Okay, gap ahead
give
is
us a safety car, please, thank
1.9
you.
seconds.
Teammates up ahead. You have him by corner 3. Turn 3, lad. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he was taking the racing line there. We can still have him.
Be brave.
Yeah, team orders. Yeah, get out of the way.
That is something I'd like to see in the next iteration of this game.
Yeah, team orders.
Even if it's just something simple like just a strategy where like you can tell them to be aggressive or just like always pass through. So you just like if you have a player, you have one where you can just tell them always let you pass through. Just simple stuff like that you can do ahead of time.
Yeah. Alonso is quicker than you. Please confirm.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
There you go. Back on the fastest lap.
Alright, well we're going party mode.
Go get him.
Because we found the pack. Alright, he's going to squeeze me out here. I'm not going to have the... Bloody Norris. I'll take you on the outside then.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Hey look, it's your old friend Grosjean, the missile.
Oh my god!
Whoa, he did it again! I didn't see you there!
How is that not a fucking penalty?
Gap to car in front is 2.
What did I do wrong?
Seconds.
I don't think
you were there.
I was there. I held the line. God. Typical Grosjean.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
I'm all out of sorts.
Yeah. Take a moment, just take a lap or two, you know, just calm yourself a little bit. You know, you can still get top 10.
And Grosjean actually lets me pass without trying to put me into the frickin' wall.
Yeah, he just wants to do it around here, the same bit. He holds his line, but doesn't see you.
Okay, take it easy on the car.
He should.
Can't sustain this level of damage.
Are you offering James to smell your candle there? Downside of taking the gearbox.
Nope.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.6 seconds.
Now get fucked, Grosjean.
That's how you hold the racing line without fucking the other guy. Jesus Christ, Grosjean.
Even with the slight wing damage, you're still faster than Ocon and Gasly. You are catching them. We'll get him for turn 1.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Dude, Alcon, get off me.
Blue flag, blue flag. That looked bad. Are you alright?
Whoa!
All right.
Who was that?
Retire from session, because that's what we have to do.
Yep.
But we'll watch the replay.
Now someone who just literally came across you and whacked you out.
Alright, let's watch it. Let's see the replay.
The Mercedes team pulled out a fantastic...
Alright, let's...
So after
Replays
a
need to be watched, so
we can
obviously
now see
not
the
our
drivers
best race
making their
here.
way to the podium.
When
Once again,
Bottas
it's the
really
Silver
fell
Arrows
off.
who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Jesus. And that really was a drive to survive, wasn't it?
I mean, you know, that was harsh,
So let's
man.
review the updated
Bro,
driver
John.
standings. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Some amazing talent.
So sadly, I do have to put it in the rivalry.
Your driver of the...
Alright, let's see here. Let's find me.
So we have to ask ourselves, you know, to pick this apart. Was going for the gearbox a good move? Later down the line, it may well be, because again, you may have saved a couple of percentages by being out.
Alright.
Some good maneuver there.
So obviously we're watching this in fast forward. It was brilliant in places. It was brilliant in places. I think that hard run, I mean, I did it to myself when I spinaled on the hards.
So I would say, difficulty-wise, I think we found your sweet spot. For now.
Because this was the perfect thing of like, what does James do in traffic? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, spin took me out of the zone, and then I just had a bad race.
Which happens.
I'm trying to fast forward as quick as possible, everybody. Which is probably why you're seeing some lag, because this is obviously not 60 frames a second.
And you were doing very well there. You were making up the places. You got yourself into the top 10. You were getting yourself into a position to challenge for the win.
Like, that's a clean. That's a good. That's the spot right there. You see where I keep going wide on that turn?
Yeah, too much curb on that turn and away you would go.
Yeah, that's what happened. I took too much curb and I put the power down. That's where I got the wing again because I got... This is where frickin' what's-his-face went absolutely fucking nuts. Norris in the McLaren. I think this is the... No, it's not yet.
No, you're still a couple of laps away yet from that. And dare I say it, you had an exciting race compared to what I did for this.
Alright, everybody, so here's my demon truck problem, right here. As I come in, I hit this curb, and I put the power down. On the curb.
You take that a wider line, but then you try to go round the outside of them. So that's your line there.
Also because I spent a lot of the day with wing damage, so I couldn't hold an inner line.
But this is not the end of the stream yet. Oh no.
No, we still have some admin to do.
We have some admin to do, and you have another bit of a on track to do before we get to the end to the admin.
All right, I think this is. Yep. Nope. We're not there yet. It's next lap. Because I spend a lot of time here. Oop. Yep. There's the cheeky move. Yeah, because it happens between Norris and an AlphaTauri.
Also, while we are here, before we finish that, and while we remember, just going forward for at least a month. Yeah, we'll be doing these on Sundays as normal. There will be no second race.
So watch this. Ready? So Norris is wide. I don't know who's in there, but then he just.
Yeah, see, because the normal racing line cuts across.
Yeah, but
see, Norris' normal racing line, he should have been varied though because there was a car right there.
And it's not like he had position. The other guy had position. And then he almost comes into us.
I think that was Kimi going into the pits.
Yeah.
So Norris definitely had wing damage because you saw some of it fly off.
Yeah, then he gets all out of sorts here.
Because he has no downforce. The wing's got his wing part's gone.
And then we get in the pits.
Yep, you got clouted by thingy on the way into the pits there.
And that's why he's
double stacked.
Yep, and so that's why he's not quick out. Well, no, they not only double stack, but he has wing damage. He has to get repaired.
Yep, so that's even further behind for him.
See, that was a good racing line through that area.
See, you see the normal racing line where you cut across.
Yeah. Yeah, see, you saw the back end go a little bit there. And say bye to the Haas.
Yep. Giovinazzi coming out.
Take him like a chump.
Yep.
Perez being rear gunner for whatever. Here's Kimi. There's that legal maneuver.
Yeah, the cheeky nudge to signs on the way through to get both of them. And again, even at this point, you were doing really well. You were getting back into the rim.
Yeah, because I'm at. I'm 7th here. Because this is where we hit clean air. Yeah, and I'm taking way too much of the curb now. Because is this where Albon's out? No, we don't have yellows yet.
No, but it's coming up.
Still not yet. Once again, everybody, sorry for the lag. I am fast forwarding. That's the reason why everything looks so choppy. It's not the stream quality. We're just fast forwarding. Yep, here it is. Yellow.
Yep.
So yeah, he went off into one of the drive-off lanes, so that's why there was no safety. Now, is it this? Not yet. That's okay, because that wasn't too bad of a curb take. I just want to know who takes me out. Yep, here it is.
Yeah, I didn't see who it was.
So, way too much.
You went way too much. Went onto the gravel, and that's what spun you because you tried putting the hammer down while you were on the gravel, and it's like, yeah.
Yep. So then we go.
And then because you had no traction, you just spun it.
Once again.
That was Grosjean, wasn't it? Smacked it there, took the rest of the wing off. I think Grosjean was trying to go into the pits at that time.
But I had Once again, I had position.
Yeah. Why didn't he notice you were there? And that was the rest of the wing go flying off.
Yep. Alright, so we know what happens here. James is pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that wing has no... Yeah, that front nose has no wing. Now we're driving in anger.
Head down. Yep. Boy, we've got a lot to talk about on the podcast already for next week.
Me thinking about the move.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully Daniela will be joining us next week.
Actually getting the move done.
Yep, that was nice.
Still not learning from my lesson.
Nope, still taking that wide.
Find Juan well. He squeezes me out. I take him on the outside with a late break.
Yep,
Still
that's
good.
fine.
Next up. Better.
Yep, much better.
It's Perez. And by the way, this gets really weird. This part gets really weird. Because, like, Perez starts fighting Norris.
Good point, Michael. Good point.
So there's the lockup.
And Norris again with lockup.
And then I just free and clear him. And then here's Grosjean again. Alright.
Yeah, because this is...
All
again,
right.
Yep, again.
But
Now, how far were
instant
you
replay.
ahead?
Alright, so...
How far were you into this?
So I'm holding line. I'm still holding. Still holding the line.
So he could still cut across because you weren't ahead, you weren't in on his inside. Start the braking now. Try to send it up the inside. He has no wing there. His end plate's done. So again, that's the racing incident. That one. That's not really Grosjean's fault on that one. I will give him the benefit of the doubt.
Alright. And then I get tapped.
Yep.
And then I come back
But then
on.
again, I don't think you can do that for that one. So I'm thinking, okay, you can still do something about this. Was a mistake.
10th, like my mind is on 10th at this point. See, now this is where things also get weird. Ready? And I want to show you this. So Perez is in 22nd. He's lapped.
Perez. Yes.
He
so why is
starts
he going?
fighting Norris.
Yeah.
Watch them.
And there's no point because he was slapped unless he's trying to think he's a faster car.
Yeah, but it happens up here too. So like these guys start going after each other. And then alright, here's the next incident.
Did you give a little punt there?
Watch. So I'm coming. I move to take him on the inside. Late break.
Yep.
But back gunner goes across Norris, right?
Mm-hmm.
Causes him to brake check, which causes me to run into him.
Yep.
And he's a lapped rear gunner and supposed to be making way.
Yep. So again, that's more Perez's fault rather than Norris's.
Right. But there goes my wing again.
Yep. What happened to Norris? Can you change the camera around? Oh no, he's there.
Oh yeah, I can. But yeah, here. So he holds the drift.
Yeah, that's so yeah. Little bit of says watching it from the view of your teammate. Okay, so back to us. Yeah.
And back to us. James is still fuming. James is still pissed. Hold on a second. A pop-up just appeared right in the front of my screen. Like, literally right in the middle of it. So I kept to move it up.
Okay.
Alright, so it's not this lap. So we'll go back here. So Perez has once again got the blue light. Make way. I come around here. He makes way. We're good. gonna happen soon.
Yeah, it's next lap, I think.
I go wide.
And that same line that you love to take.
But it works here, because...
Yeah. Pass Grosjean that time.
And I'm not super hard on the hammer. So we can... Oh, hang on. So...
Is that Perez again?
Yep.
I mean, you didn't quite...
So Perez... Here we go. So Perez takes that line, and then he tries to dive bomb me. Once again, he's lapped. He's lapped. And he taps me in the rear. This is a weird race, man.
Okay, this is the moment. So you go around the corner. Oh no, it's next lap then, must be.
Clean through that sector. Alright, here we go. Let's play the game, what the fuck happens? Alright, I go there. Looks good. Still looks good. Brakes there's fine. Let's fast. Little dirt
Because it
there.
was turn one. Because it was turn one where the incident happened.
Yeah, so it's not this one. So I'm getting competitive here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sniffing out Ocon. Alright, so this is where it's got to happen.
Yeah, right, okay. So we said send it up past Ocon, which you did, but you then tried to go after the next car ahead of him.
Right, because I'm already committed to the brake here. Late brake on my part. Yeah, so this is all me. I try to cut in on the inside, bump tires. That spins. My fault.
Yeah, yep, that's the spin because you tried to go for the both of them.
Yep, Ocon's a passenger there, but then he pushes me off the track.
Because again, he has nowhere to go. His car.
Right.
He's caught on a tire. Then you give the tires a nudge.
Yep. As does he. There goes Lulu.
Yeah, there goes Blessed.
I start joining. It's Bottas. Just.
He arrived at the scene of the accident. No, as he was coming out, he wouldn't have seen it because he's coming over the hill.
Right. So hang on. Alright. Let's watch Bottas from here.
Yeah, he would have been over the hill because as he's coming out, that's unsighted. He's unsighted here. He wouldn't have, there's no place to watch any yellow flags.
Right. Let's watch it from his point of view. Here is his point of view.
Yeah.
He turns. Okay, so that's the first chance he has to see me there. Granted,
See, so green flag, green area, green, so he would have seen something. He was seeing you there now, but he's turning, so he wouldn't have been able to. Yeah, that's a racing incident.
And it's not. I would say it's not my fault, and it's not his fault.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have seen him coming.
I didn't see him coming. And then, so that's why. So I ruined Bottas's race. Because he's in second at this point.
Yeah.
And he ends in 5th.
Hey, Lulu. You're welcome.
So there you go. That's what happens. That being said, not last.
Yeah, I don't think he would have expected it. Yeah, exactly. So it's pure racing incident.
Yep.
You wouldn't have expected him to be there. You'd expected them to have the yellow flags going beforehand, so you would have potentially seen it.
Yeah.
But he saw green.
That was what killed me, is that, like, the yellow flag, like, it happened a few seconds ago, because we spun, and then I got pushed off the track.
You would have thought a yellow or a virtual safety car with those threats, but
so we could definitely say we could yell at the racing, we could yell at
the stewards for that one. So
yeah.
So That's your first DNF of the year.
Yeah.
And that also means
And
that
a violent one at that.
I go back into the lead. It's 8-7 in the rivalry.
Your take on it. What was your teammate's secret to success today?
They pushed the car as hard as they could. They never faltered.
You had a few bumps and scrapes today. Who would you say is at fault?
I had the line, Nicholas was totally wrong there.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate your time.
I think the replay shows that. I had the line, Nicholas was totally wrong.
Yeah, good day today. Wait, what? Kvyat's revenge. It's like, he goes by going, fuck you, James.
But he didn't get fastest lap.
Nope.
Also, I think we can get another sponsor.
Yes. Because we passed level 10.
Let's look at this damage bill. Good for a clean lap there. Good job, Korea. You ran a clean lap. And we have a lot of money. Did those updates not save that we did at the end of the last session?
Morning, boss. This week.
Oh no, we got weekly resources.
Is cleared, and we're
Of
making
course.
good profit against our run costs.
First things first. We're gonna go to the driver market. He wants He wants 2 million. Nick DeVries wants 2 million, and he's that much better.
I know what to go with then, really. And of course, 69 dudes.
Yeah, or we can get Mashishita for 1.5 less. For 500,000 less.
Yeah, he's 2 points down though, isn't he?
2 points down from DeVries, but 6 points up from Correa.
Yeah.
Or our Lord and Savior. But here's the thing. Right? Because we can. I'm going to do this. I know we can't get him.
Yeah.
But at least I can ask him. And I can see what he's looking for. So that at the end of the season, we can make sure we have that. Is that wrong?
No, that's not wrong.
It's more than the money, popularity, keys to success. So he wants a Spec 2 durability and Team McLean of 12.
Yeah. Okay. Can be done.
Can be done. So now we know. Now we know. If we go Spec 2 and durability, and we'll be 12 by the end of this.
It's a very good chance you will be, because we're not even halfway through the season yet. Close, but we're not halfway.
I want to see what Lulu wants.
Lulu.
Vehicle
Level
performance fee. It's not horror. I mean, that's a lot.
He almost wants 20 million.
Yeah. I mean,
the six-time world champion, of course he would say, can I have this amount of money, please?
I mean, if he says, yeah. Ronaldo took a transfer for like, people have gone for 200 million pounds. I think Lulu at 20 is a steal.
So who are we going for then? Are we going to go for rating number 69, DeVries, for the rest of the season?
We got the money for DeVries.
Yeah.
How much cash? We can get Latifi, but he's not as good. We can just get Magnussen.
Yeah, Magnussen you wouldn't get.
I say why not? Go for DeVries.
Yeah. Because don't forget, if they get higher up in the standings, they potentially give you more money.
He's just across the board a better driver.
Yeah. I mean, the pace is relatively.
Here, you can make an offer to your driver. The more you offer, the greater the chance of them agreeing to it.
We're just gonna go
Be
medium
careful
risk. I'm
not
gonna
to
do 2
insult
million.
Drivers, though. If
Yeah.
you do, they might
You're a free
refuse
agent,
to deal
dude.
with you anymore in this negotiation period.
Oh, he declined.
Wow.
Well then. Hey, Mashushita. Actually, hang on. Let's look at this now.
Oh, it would be, wouldn't it? As a sort of like a co-op my team.
I'm gonna go with Jack Aiken. He's one less than Masashita, but he's a all-round better driver than Correa.
Yeah.
And English.
Yeah, the English-American connection.
Let's go with medium risk again. Yep, there. I got the achievement signed on the dotted line, which I'm assuming means he signed.
Yep.
All right.
So that's that one done. We've got activities now.
Yeah. Activities.
Messages to look at as well. We can look at it a bit.
Yeah, team building gives us better on that. International event.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Bloody hell. Sponsor event. Like 300 extra.
There we go. That looks good. Give him a little simulator training.
Mm-hmm. Have a look at the messages as well before we...
Yeah, I saw that a
part didn't go through, was that it?
Yeah, it was the durability.
Yeah.
I need to take a look at something too.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, my driver perks didn't go through from last time.
Poo.
Engine wear. Resource points.
Okay. Now, if you fast forward to the invitational event, you should be able to get all that stuff done before we go to the next race next week.
Yeah. Also, let's just say, even with that horror show of a race, we're still in 6th place in the drivers and 4th place in the constructors.
Yeah. Gives Racing Point a little bit of hope, though, to catch you. I'd say wait for the R&D stuff until you've done the invitational event.
Yeah, I just want to take a look here. Damn it.
That can wait. That can be fine. You know, we got to get those other bits done first.
Well, it means nothing now. Team building's done.
As we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners become willing to work with us. We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate tab.
We'll do that. We have to approach the sponsor, but we'll do it after we gain a little bit more acclaim.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I have to do here? Just drive fast?
Basically, 3 laps. We're under 2 minutes, I believe, in Ayrton Senna's McLaren.
There's no party mode, right?
Classic exhibition event
Nope, there's no party mode. This is the 1988
You
McLaren.
better believe that with their reputations on the line, the drivers down there are still hungry to show that they've got
I've never
what
been
it
to
takes
Japan,
to
Will.
get a win.
Yeah, this car is what 30, 32?
Oh, this is all wrong.
Yeah, this car is potentially older than some people that come into our streams. This car's 32 years old.
Handles like it too.
Konnichiwa.
Ah, is she quick?
Yeah, it's not older than me. It's not older than Michael.
really got to hammer on the brakes with this thing.
Yeah. This car was an absolute beast. Ooh, I thought you would have had that. You can still get a chance though if you spin the car around.
I don't got it. Oh, still got it.
Oh,
Give me some heart attacks.
It's a squeaky bum time if ever I've seen it.
I want to give you guys some drama.
Well, fucking played, man.
Thank you. I was actually trying to do it in reverse all the way through. Nailed it. Perfect. 10 out of 10.
Stop Owen again.
Yep. This is a Yeet episode for sure. All right. Let's...
4 seconds to go. There was. Okay, facility then. Let's get the R&D sorted. Because then next week.
Here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do we leave the turbo off and we go for the kinetic motor unit and then have a gearbox upgrade?
No, I would get that repair. I'd get that sorted. That one.
For something like this.
Okay. Let's see if we have any points to put anywhere else. Nope.
That's
the only
fine.
place we can do upgrades is power unit, so no.
The other stuff can wait. The other stuff can wait.
So it finished top 10, qualify P10 or better.
Let's get ourselves more sponsorship money.
So I want to take a look at this. First, let's sort by weekly income.
Yeah.
As a team, complete a total of 100 laps during a race weekend, which is very doable now that we've upped it.
Yeah, considering that's you and not the Prix, is it though? It's Aiken. You and Aiken.
And that's including practice and qualifying in this.
Practice, qualifying, race.
So we thought about like last week. If I had finished the race, it was 36 and 36, so it would have been 62, or no, it would have been 72.
72.
And then we would have done enough in practice.
Yeah, both you and Carrere would have done enough in practice for that. So, I mean, even if you don't get it, you've still get an extra 220,000, almost 221,000.
It's a no-brainer. It's satellite. It's just like it is both the biggest moneymaker weekly and
Hi, Robin.
goal bonus. Hi, Robin.
God, you've missed one.
Here's a question: do we want to go in and just take a quick little peek, take a gander?
No, let's wait till next week.
Well, I'm gonna see it because remember I do practices
you
off
are.
stream.
Yeah, you are, but let us give the guys in chat the tease.
Everybody done having heart attacks? How's it going? Gone?
I'll let you say that one. I'm exhausted. I'm spent.
Qualified in first place, took a penalty, went to last place, went as high as 5th place, crashed, went back to last place, fought my way back to 11th place, and then got taken out of the race. His generation wait to James for Silverstone. Yeah, so it was eventful, to say the least. Very eventful.
So my positive out of this is I'm ahead in the rivalry again. Wait, what?
Do we do an upgrade?
If you have the money, you don't really need to start saving the money now till Sochi.
We got the money.
Mm-hmm.
We can do build time or quality control on the arrow.
That's up to you. I'm just here as Jeff. Because remember, if you want Ricardo, you need it at level 2.
Level 2, which one though? Forget already. It sounds like your bot is picked out. Then yeah, with minimal swearing too. I don't think I swore once.
Close.
There were some. There were some goddammits, but
I
no.
will be right back.
But no MRFers or rhymes with Hunt's tomato sauce. We're going to do quality control on the arrow. Just making the rest of the invitation. Yeah, no swears at all. Yeah, then doing the invitational race, and crashing twice and doing it in 4 seconds and giving Will a heart attack. You know, just usual things on a Sunday afternoon. Was it Spec 2? No, to get Spec 2, you basically need to go and you need to have at least, like, here, if we bought an engine upgrade that nudged us into Spec 2, then that's what we would need. Yeah, it was Spec 2, but we don't know which one, if it was aerodynamics or powertrain or durability. It was one of the 4. We just don't remember which one. I think we can watch the VOD later. I have the recording going right now, so it's not like we can't just go, hey, that. Oh, hang on, we don't want to go to race. I just want to see something here real quick. Oh yeah, these are not costing us any money. Team acclaim, slightly increases positive effect for team activities. It's still the second worst team. By the way, let's look at this, because we can. Car liveries. This is what we're currently rocking. And we should put our new sponsor on. Ooh, I think that looks... Look at that. Look at that nice looking car. Thank you, but no thanks. Look at this nice looking car. But that being said, let's look at liveries. So we got this, which we may be wearing, we may be using at some point. I really like the way that one looks. Got the one we're using. Choppé. Hatched. Simple flow. There's some alright looking liveries here. I still like the one we have. Just look at that. Do I want all of those things? Absolutely I do. Do I want them from somebody named Y Warcraft 3326? Probably not. As for Y Warcraft 3327, if he shows up, then we'll have to talk. We can't hear you, Will.
Yeah, no, I can't. His mum shouted at us at the same time, so what are we doing?
I just added sponsors, the new sponsors to the car.
Sweet.
And we're just doing a slow rotation.
Looking quite sexy.
Yeah, because it's a cool looking car. We also looked at the new livery we got, which was the End Racism one, which is pretty cool how it's split down the middle there.
I do have the full fattening kebab meat and chips with some gravy. Lovely.
Now here's the other question. Because I unlocked something for me. Ooh, it's a Murica helmet.
Murica. We're going for the full Murica experience then.
No, I think we look pretty good as we are. Let's go for the more subdued. Yeah, I was just kind of just chilling out, enjoying the chat, waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to just like end it and have it be like, where did Will go? What happened to him? Yeah, so we got the End Racism, we got that. Ooh, We Race as One could be a fun one to try at one point.
That's season 2 now or stuff, so I better get going.
Yeah.
Better get to Bahrain. Get my ass to Bahrain.
Get your ass to Bahrain. We got some challenges. Let's look at the item store. Ooh, that's a celebration and a half. No, but we're looking good. I also did a facilities upgrade, Will. I went and I did quality control on the Arrow.
Good plan.
They're going to be making a lot of them, all right? They're going to be making a lot of them.
Well, after today, yeah.
They're like, Juan Manuel, drive safe. Why? Owner has taken your wing. Owner has taken your spare wing. There is alternate strategy. Please confirm. Oh, boy. So that was a thing, everybody. Definitely
but these things happen.
Drive to Survive. A little stressful. It was stressful. But then again, I can only blame myself. If we think about it, right? Because I'm the only one who did who did it.
Yeah, think about it this way. How different could it have been if you hadn't have taken the gearbox?
I could have still DNF'd.
Could have had a car with DNF and give the car let go. But in saying that, you would have qualified first.
But I'm looking at it this way, all right? We took a DNF in this race for having at least maybe 5 better races in the future versus the possibility of having a DNF.
Yeah.
See, we're wrapping up soon anyways. We're wrapping this up soon anyways. I was actually looking to see if there's anybody on to Rade.
Is Last Lisa on?
Cat Strike is on.
Ooh, we could go Cat Strike.
Why not do her? Why not send the love that way?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, why not do that? It's like, well, she's married for one.
Because I'm in a mood to joke around right now.
I'm Travis Scott.
I am absolutely in a mood to joke around after that. Hell yeah. All right. Commands, please work. /raid. Channel would be Cat Strike. So we're going to go say hi to Krat. Say hello to her for us. Give her the good love. Thank you all for showing up to this monstrosity that was this race. I'm going to probably go eat lunch now because I have to. I've got to do something that isn't racing. Maybe mow the lawn. Watch me drive my lawnmower with anger. What are you doing? Qualifying lap! But no, you're just trimming. No, I'm not. I'm qualifying. All right, everybody.
I'm gonna eat and then go racing.
We'll end it here. Send it over to her. Have a good one. We'll talk to you all soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's always that awkward moment where you have to then go to the person's stream that you are rating.
Yep.
To see it.
About to win an NBA championship. Gang, gang, gang.
All right, just because I'm curious, I'm going into the race weekend.
For every NBA moment, there's a flavor on DoorDash.